Hey, what's going on, everybody? So, today I thought it was just gonna be another day of teases and things like that. You know, Paulie made a post, Matthew Cote even responded to it, which is like, was he really gonna respond to a Candyman tweet? He did. And then devs, they made this harmless post today about having a seat and who would you have a conversation with, and I even said, hey, look, the Observer, why not? I mean, that would be my choice. They even respond to me, say, that's the smart answer, stories for days. And then later on in the afternoon, Dead by Daylight Russia, this is an official Dead by Daylight Russia channel on Twitter, makes a post with the circus with two clowns. Everybody's freaking out. Is it Pennywise? Well, if you look a little further, there's two eyes on the circus name up there in the top part of the sign in the banner. And now if you go into the regular game, it's not there. Also, if you look to the left, there's poor Ace here in the cage, despite all of his rage. And then also, if you really, really look and you start examining that picture, you see on the right side of that little tent area, there's a shadowy figure, and I can't really make sense of it. So, let's put that to the side. Let's go back to this image with this bench and the little garbage can fire. And if you look really close, you can see that there's a letter. And I'm like thinking to myself, what is going on? Everyone on Twitter is going crazy. It's like, what is going on? So if you look even further into this picture, you see a bunny? Legion? Or is that Springtrap? Or what is that? I mean, these are these pictures are carefully chosen, so it's not like they're going to accidental anything, right? This is purposeful. This is to misdirect us. And if you really examine, you see that letter S. So it's like, okay, so there's an extra I and an S. So that's is, right? IS. Well, that doesn't mean it, right? Because it is IT. So what is IS? And if you start thinking and you start looking around and start digging into stories and things like that, you'll see that Candyman's daughter's name is in fact Isabel Sullivan. IS. Could that be what this is? Or is there more to the letters throughout the rest of the week leading up into what would presumably be the PTB for the next chapter next week? It's developing news here today. I have no idea, but this is getting interesting by the minute. And then, if you need any more confirmation, just as I was going in crazy in my Discord, I get a hit on my Twitter from none other than Tony himself, from the Farewell to the Flesh poster I have in my room. And I posted and I tweeted to Paulie, and I said, I still believe it is Candyman. And like I said, the Farewell to the Flesh film is where we find out his daughter's name is Isabel Sullivan. And maybe the legendary skin is Tracy Morgan. And then, oh, is he finally coming? Is this what everybody wants? I know it is. It's what I definitely want. I'm gonna cry if it is, and I'm gonna cry if it's not. So make sure you leave a comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.